Did you prefer a faster game or a slower pace?
Oh, I preferred the fastest game. That's why I love the West Coast play. Now, you got some teams changing that, especially when you look at Milwaukee and Toronto. They play like West Coast teams, but, I love the West Coast style of play, and I love playing fast. It's a lot more fun for everyone.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Now here is Davis. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. James with the bucket.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Giannis inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Schroeder finds James. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And good that time. LeBron's got his second bucket.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Drummond following the basket by Giannis. James misses. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, G.A. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. Loads it up for David. Oh, where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now here's Lopez. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Giannis passes to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Middleton. And that'll tie this game up. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Now here's Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, how often do we hear, Greg? I mean, you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, they got to be much more disciplined tonight.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. Just over 2 blocks and 5 rebounds. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No questions. He blocks shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Davis down low. Giannis is there, and Davis can't get it to go.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Middleton the pass to Lopez.
Get there, get there.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. That one falls. Here's LeBron. From 11 feet away, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his 3. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron outside. Pass to Drummond. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Houston. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Left side, Davis. 6 to shoot. Over Giannis. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, James. Defended by Middleton, and they double up James. Loads it up for Davis.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
The Bucks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And that one's good by Giannis.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
Opening day, Chris, in your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
A championship standard in L.A. with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both look up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
Lakers leading by 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Down low. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over Holiday. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Shooting one.
Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Davis. Back to Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. The putback. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Davis, the pass to Drummond. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers with the ball. Schroeder outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Moves back up.
And when Lopez is locked in on defense, it helps. I mean, look, you'd love to see this more often.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Great showing for him last season. 5th in assists. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And he knocks down the first one. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Caldwell Pope against Holiday. Six on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh,
and
great.
I really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Drummond. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:12 left here in the first quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to James. And it's sent back by Lopez. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shot clock at 2.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. That one wide left. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Inside. Drummond. Can't hit from in close.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Outside Holiday. Fires for 3.
And the ability of Caldwell Pope to get in the shooter's head. Love having a guy like him who puts a lot of energy into the defense.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. Was my...
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead after 1.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Drummond. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 3. The pass to Williams. Matthews scanning the floor. Middleton for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Andre Drummond still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 to 16 a night, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point per game type of scorer. He's working on his free throws, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complementary offensive piece. Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Middleton, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Ilyasova, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, there's on Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Ilyasova. Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with 2 big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him throwing a oop. I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look, and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. We're playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute, Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them, and then the next play say, now it's your turn. You're open, because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys that are smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that will say, hey, man, you look a little tired. Let's switch. I'll check Shaq this play.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Here's DiVincenzo. Got a hand on it.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
Here's Caruso. It's tipped. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocked away. Matthews with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Middleton right side. Shoots over Schroeder. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle, here's Middleton. Good D by Drummond. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Matthews passes to Ilyasova. Middleton outside. 4 on the shot clock to end the run. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Offensive rebounding is all about persistence. Ilyasova showing plenty of it on that possession.
Harrell dishes to Schroeder. High arcing shot. A shot off that time.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the inside, here's Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Matthews. Passes it to Middleton. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bucks trail. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Timeout called. The Bucks. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders, Ben Wallace. Well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curryland in the 4 position because the game is evolved. And so now it is better to get back in transition than trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting a quick shot on that other end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Williams. Bucks trail by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Caruso in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And Matthews kicks to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here is Matthews. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Matthews. A 3 ball. Offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. Matthews passes to Giannis. He kicks it to Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
It's what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 9. Holiday surveying the floor. Shoots over Schroeder. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the basket is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Holiday. Now the pass to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bucks. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. Schroeder finds Davis. James outside. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Connaughton passes to Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, Lopez makes dunking look easy once he's close to the bucket. Forget about it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Oh, see that? And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Lopez outside. On the wing, Holiday. Fires it up. And another basket for Milwaukee. Los Angeles leading by 6. James looking it over. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't give James any breathing room to pull up. If you do, you're done for.
Pass to Connaughton. Now Middleton. He's guarded by Schroeder. Middleton can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Davis on the wing. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Connaughton. Now here's Lopez. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Schroeder, and he drops it in from the low post. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Lopez gets to Middleton. Morris with the rebound.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this man.
Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Holiday with the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Here's LeBron. That shot misses. Great D that time from Middleton. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Drew Holiday. Outside, Davis. Dishes it to James. And finished off by LeBron.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Schroeder passes to James. Over Middleton. And again, LeBron missing.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Let's got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Drummond.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
For 3, Middleton. Rebound the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Schroeder dishes to James. Back to Schroeder. From deep three-point range, grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Okay, I see Drummond's offensive game starting to evolve a little bit. He's learning how to trick the D with the nice pump fake.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
Free throw, good, Drummond.
Now, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. Here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday with the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee. Bobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Schroeder up top, defended by Middleton. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yo, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
Pass to Drummond. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. From deep. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Giannis. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Schroeder kicks to James. To end the drought, and it's good on the way up. LeBron's got 16 points.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Outside Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Los Angeles calls timeout.
When their goal was to limit their turnovers, I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Here's Caruso. Lakers passing it around. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. Clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Drummond.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Matthews against LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Drummond. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch five. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, what was it? Splash Mouth or something like that. I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Here's Lopez following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Harrell. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Good D by Lopez.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 7. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Caruso. He hits it from 9. Caruso's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Holiday finds Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Matthews passes to Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
At 7 feet tall, Lopez is hard to deal with, especially when he's this close to the rim.
The Bucks have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
An effective low post score with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Caldwell-Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers trail. Now LeBron. He's got 18. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo. Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now here's LeBron. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell Pope. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it. They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Holiday. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's LeBron. And it's good for 2.
James brings a real grit and grind mentality on the glass. Fantastic at outworking anyone.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. The free throw drops for James. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
1:25 left to play in the 3rd. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. LeBron is doubled. Kuzma outside. Morris finds James. Over Holiday. James, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And yes, it's good. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
LA has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Caldwell Pope dishes to James. High post try. Another miss by LeBron.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
LeBron against Holiday. LeBron with it. Shot to stop the run, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Morris in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Lakers trail by 12. Schroeder passes to James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LeBron's got 23.
And you got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Middleton dishes to Ilyasova. Schroeder against Holiday. Back to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Stolen by Middleton. All by himself. Here's Connaughton. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
James. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Ilyasova. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Giannis. Can't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Giannis. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Middleton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, let me. Okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players in the league, period.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Milwaukee on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. The pass to Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Morris inside. Here's Davis. Rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Lopez. 23 points for Drew Holiday.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Outside, Davis. But they recover it. James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
With the floater. The kick out to Ilyasova. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Schroeder finds Drummond. And here is LeBron. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Now here's Drummond. And James gets it to go. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here is Davis. And they double up Davis. Down low, Drummond. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. He kicks it to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guys.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the dish to James. And LeBron throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here is Holiday. Passes to DiVincenzo. Ilyasova with the ball. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Ilyasova. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. He trains the quick shot. LeBron's got 33 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Middleton looking it over. Back to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Fires from 18. Misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 18. James outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Giannis comes in for Ilyasova. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my God. This is better believe it. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Here's Lopez following the basket by Anthony Davis. They get a hand on it. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Misses from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Giannis right side. That misses off the backboard. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Holiday against Schroeder. And the pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Caldwell Pope right side. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Giannis against Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Davis over Middleton. And it's Davis missing.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the NBA2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Gasol passes to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Williams.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Lopez outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here is Cook, and he converts the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Hey, get on Lopez.
Now Lopez. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.